If you've watched A Hampton Summer Affair with My BFF's Brother or Return of the Racing King, then you've definitely seen my next guest. Quinlan Deakin, welcome to VertiChat with Mads.
Hey, how's everyone doing? So my name's Quinlan Deakin, and yeah, if you've seen me on those, here I am.
If you haven't, go watch them.
Go watch them.
You're definitely missing out.
Yeah.
Can we start off with you telling me a little bit about yourself?
Yes. So my name's Quinlan Deakin. I'm born and raised on the Central Coast, New South Wales. So that's just above Sydney. Um, yeah, when I was younger, my mum actually got me into modeling. So I did catwalk modeling. Um, and then she got me into dancing. So that was my dream. That was my big dream to become a full-time dancer. I went to New York, LA, did like workshops with Broadway stars, the whole shebang in Aussie slang. Um, and yeah, and then I just started doing music videos which incorporated my dancing. Fell in love with the filming part of it all. So I was like, maybe I should try out acting. I actually did drama in school and I absolutely hated it. So I just hated theatre. I wasn't really a theatre kid. I think that was just my dance background. I think I was just sort of over the whole theatre, rehearsing for a year to perform once. Like that's why I like the film industry. But yeah, so I started with music videos and then from there I did one short film. I was like, oh wow, okay, maybe I can start acting. So when I finished school, I studied at Screenwise in Sydney, Australia, and yeah, studied there for a year. Did all my accent work and stuff. So now I can speak American if you want me to. And then
Switch it back.
switch back. And then um and then yeah, and now I've done verticals, I've done short films. I did a short film for Daniel Johns. He was in a big band back in the day called Silverchair. That's recently just come out this year. So crazy. I think the trailer when it first came out got like 15 million views or something in the one day. Like it was crazy. But he didn't release it because his album that he released popped off and he wasn't expecting his album to pop off. So yeah, that's come out this year. The two verticals I've done this year have come out. Just so much happening and booked something recently. Can't really talk about, but yeah. Um, but yeah, so I'm very excited, and I've sent out auditions to more verticals. So hopefully, soon will come my way. Yeah,
I am like so excited to see you in more.
yeah.
Did you always imagine yourself acting or did it like come unexpectedly?
Um, I think I think it came unexpectedly. I loved watching TV when I was younger, and I always admired acting, but I would never say I was into it. I was sort of like, whatever. When I did, yeah, when I did modeling, I actually got at the catwalk thing. I got approached by a casting director when I was like 9 years old, and she was like, "Oh," to my mum, she was like, "Oh, I want your boy to be on Home and Away," and fucking massive, massive, and um, yeah, and my mum couldn't do it because she worked full time, so it would have required her to drop her job and like drive me up to Sydney. And so I'm glad that I've still followed the career, and mum's also glad I've still followed the performing arts career because she knew I was a performing artist, but she just didn't know which path I was going to go down. And I wanted to do the dancing path for so many years, from age 9 to 18. I was dancing non-stop for hours every day, um, choreographing everything. And yeah, but then I did study visual arts at school, Hunter Performing Arts. Brooke Baxter went there as well, funny enough. And I got into shooting my own stuff as well. I shooted my own music videos because I loved them. And photography, I'm naturally just good at it. So I haven't pursued that yet, but that's something else I want to get into. So yeah,
There are so many things you can come and photograph out here in the country.
yeah. Be beautiful out there, just everywhere. Like
This way.
Yeah, so many things.
But no. Can you tell me a little bit more about your dancing career? Like what style was it?
Yeah. So I did multiple styles, but I think the one I loved most was hip hop because it was just energetic, fun, you know. But I did start getting more into contemporary when like later in the years because I learned how to, but I did a mix, so I was pretty naughty because for HSC we had to do a 7 minute dance. It's crazy, and then after that 7 minute dance of performing, if you were breathing too heavy, you lost points. You lost points, and you had to talk about your dance and your bone structure and um, the movements and concept of the dance. It was like full, yeah. Like people think, oh, it's just dance, right? Like you just create a dance and you do it. No, you have to have an idea about it, like everything. I did mine on muscles, which was a pretty cool concept because I got to do contraction, so like the knot, and then releasing the knot, and then I end up back in the knot because my dance wasn't long enough. So originally it was 5 minutes, and they're like, no, it needs to be seven. So I had to extend the music. Oh my god, I was exhausted. But yeah, definitely hip hop. But I mixed the both because I loved both of them. And tap, I loved tap because I love noise. I love making noise. So yeah,
I don't know. I just want to see you tap dance now.
yeah, I loved it. I even thought like I want to learn the guitar that I bought that I haven't had time to. But I'd love to like release a country song and put it's such a weird concept. So I want to release a country song, film a like hectic music video, but have tap bottoms on the cowboy boots and do like a tap break dance part in the music video. I have this whole envision in my head, and it's gonna be done. I will do it one day.
I don't care if I'm invited or not, but I'm just inviting myself to watch the process get.
Yeah. It was so fun.
Oh, this sounds like a
I
dream.
just yeah, it's just I envision stuff in my head and then I try and make it a reality. That's yeah,
That is amazing.
yeah, yeah. I mean, say it's like Bootman with Cowboy, like together.
What is one skill you've never expected to need as an actor, but now use constantly?
One skill. This is a very tough question. I can't believe you asked me this. One one skill. I'd probably say camera angles. So this one's when you become an actor, you sort of just think you stand there and say your lines, but you actually need to know where the camera is, what shot it's taking. It could be a close shot or it could be a wide frame, because then you need to know how much energy you're giving. Because the closer it is, the less you do, and then the wider it is, the more you do. Because the camera picks up on like the smallest movements and stuff. So I think just yeah, getting to learn all the camera angles is probably the hardest thing an actor can do. Everything else is easy. I tell myself everything else is easy when it comes to acting. Learning lines is easy because then your brain just automatically clicks into easy mode and then it's like, oh, it's easy. It's a piece of cake. Yeah.
It leads into my next question too.
Yeah.
Vertical drama format constrains framing and movement. Has
Mm.
that changed the way that you approach blocking, physicality, and performance?
Okay. So again, a tricky one. But yeah, when I first got on the vertical, I was like, what the hell is this? Like vertical. Um Yeah, definitely closer framing. So it makes it a lot harder to. But then these, like a lot of verticals want you to overexpress anyway. So it becomes harder with close ups because they want you to, like a camera can be right here in your face, and you're like, and I've got to show my expression to that. Like, it's gonna be like really big, but yeah, no, it's fun though because it gets you out of your comfort zone. Because as actors, we're so self conscious too. Like it's good to push past that barrier and just go, you know what? I'm going to make a fool out of myself. Actors are clowns, just not in a circus. We're on a film set. That's practically it. That's the best advice I can give.
I've never heard anything more true.
That's literally true. Like we just, I don't know, like embarrassing ourselves. It's getting past that embarrassment, and it also with it's hard because I just did this workshop with Jo Bryant. She used to be a casting director in Australia, and she says it's hard because societal norm is you feel like everyone's judging you constantly. So as an actor, we have to be in society, live with that, and then just go on set, forget about the whole thing we've learned, like this whole world around us, forget about it and just act. Like it's like split it's like split personality, but it's not. It's just a mechanism actors use, I guess, to just go on set and go for it.
Have you ever felt like forced to be over dramatic because of being like in verticals? Like, have you ever been like,
Yes, yes. Literally, the if you watch the racing vertical, I did. For day one, I got on set, and he's like, "Oh, just letting you know, your character's the most animated." I was like, "Yeah, cool, whatever." Shows me they already filmed it in Chinese, this vertical, and this guy was like full anime, like you're watching anime. He was like, "Come on, man!" And I was like, "Oh, do you want me to act like that?" And they're like, "Yeah, we need you to be like full dramatic." And I was like, "No, I'm not doing that." And they're like, "No, you have to." I was like, "No, I can't. I physically can't." They're like, "Well, you're gonna have to, like, whatever." And I was like, "You know what, whatever." Anyway, day one, day two was a bit of a struggle. Every shot they took, they were like, "We need you to do more." I was like, "Okay, whatever." So I gave them more. Day three, I was doing one take wonders. I was a brilliant actor, pat on the back, because I was just giving them everything. I was like the biggest anime geek they have seen out there. Like I was full at it. And I had a broken arm, and I'm in a wheelchair, and so every shot from the wheelchair forward, he was like, "Can you slip and smack your arm and be really dramatic about it?" And I was like, "It's not funny if we do it constantly." He's like, "No, no, no, it'll be funny." I was like, "Okay." So here I was. every I was saying my lines and then I had to slip and smack and go, "Oh!" So you have to go watch it for the comedic, because I feel like all the characters verticals give me also are comedic. I just do comedy.
I now have to buy the subscription. I'm sorry.
It's actually I haven't seen it. I need to see it for that reason. But I've seen snippets and I absolutely hate my acting because um it's so over the top. But I get it's for the storyline, and my character needed to be that character. There's always one in every vertical that sort of is over the top dramatic. And so I'm glad I got to experience it because again, it's something I've learned. Like I can reach that. Like they always say a director will always want an actor who they say do less instead of more. So it's good that I've done more now. So then I can always pull back if they want. Like if I would love to play like the Grinch or something one day. If they ever do a remake, I would love that. And like improvising, like I love the Grinch. um, and I love Christmas. So just doing a character like that, I've already done like the animated full on character. So to play him now would be so easy. I did it for I actually dressed as the Grinch for when my mum owned a coffee truck. So all our customers, I gave them so much like mouth. It was so funny. It's like, "Hi, what can I get for you?" So, it was great. So fun.
I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was just a full day of me just being so like beep. I was about to say a swear word, but I won't say that. But oh, so fun. And then I did Jack Frost one year as well. That was fun. Yeah, I was like a lot of so I had the Grinch who was like very animated, and then I had Jack Frost who was very deadpan. So I used to like act on the truck as well, and people loved it. They loved it.
Would have drew your customers in.
Oh, 100%. Plus I'm like good looking, so that that also helps.
No objections.
No objections here. Case closed.
But how do you ensure that you've delivered your best performance for a character when the episodes are so short?
Okay.
Like,
Oh my gosh, your
oh,
questions are so difficult. No, no,
sorry.
no, no,
I'm
no, they're good. They just make me think, which is great. That's good. With short scenes, they're very hard. They're so hard. But I think if you've already performed scenes where you've had long scenes, you get to know your character. But if you're going straight into a short scene, you just sort of, I guess, do it and hope for the best. Sometimes, like with acting, a lot of the time, I wipe the self-conscious like mentality out of my head, because if I'm overthinking, you can see I'm acting. So I don't want to fake it. I want to be there. I want to be truthful in the moment. So I sort of switch that off and just hope for the best. And then when I watch it back, I'm usually like, yeah, I could have done this better, or but that was actually beep. That was really good. And so yeah. So yeah.
So, in other words, you just go, I wing it.
Yeah, I wing life at this point, honestly. I think everyone does to a percentage. Like, we just do our best.
We really don't know what we're in store for. Like,
No, we get put on this earth and we're like, what do I want to do with my life? And then it's sort of like, I actually have no idea. I'm just going to get a job. And then, I don't know, I find the Western society of things where we've been programmed to like get a job, pay for a house. I don't want to live like that. I'm not normal. I don't want to live a normal life, So I want to live a fun, free life. So
live life on the edge.
exactly. It's the only way to be.
Well, I suppose there's never any dull moments then.
True. And I'm still single. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm too chaotic for everyone. I need to calm down.
I'll just clip that.
Yeah. Admitting too much on the camera. I'll be no good on Jimmy Fallon. He'll be like, Quinlan, I asked you a question. You're off topic again. And I'll be like, and? You want to hear my life story, right?
This is literally what we've been doing for the last hour.
Yeah. Has been an hour.
Like, we talked for a solid hour.
Look at us go.
I know.
Need a drink now. Soda.
What did you just call it?
Soda.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Soft drink.
Yeah.
It's really bad because with speaking American, I'm now getting American slang. So I say mosquito now instead of Aussie.
Serious?
And I say soda instead of soft drink.
You need to stay in Australia for longer.
Well, I'm not.
I know, I watched the video.
Yeah. Off to Canada.
No, that's really sad.
Why is it sad?
Because
I'll progress in my career. It'll be great.
I know I'm proud of you for that, but like another Aussie has flown the nest.
I know. But I'm hoping to make a name for myself there so then I can audition back at home. That'd be great.
Go for it.
Yeah.
And look at me now supporting.
Yeah, exactly.
How does your vertical experiences compare to your past experiences in film or theatre?
How do I compare? I would say um that was my first ever like American accent things I've done. So it was fun to play around with the American accent because before I did 6 weeks workshop with the American accent and I wasn't really confident in it because that was literally 3 years ago. And then I got on this set and I was like, oh, actually, I'm not that bad. And like me and Brooke bounced off each other too. And we helped each other out with the accent because like some words were like, how do you say this? But now I have a website, thank God, and you can search up a word and then it gives you a video of all the Americans saying it. So they've like edited it all together so you can listen and then repeat, which is great. Um,
Please send me the link.
yeah. I'll have to. Oh, it's from Catherine. Yeah, no, I'll find it. It's somewhere written down in all my books that I have, with my brain. But with the theater was very vertical. It was very similar because theater again, you've got to be very out there. I did the only time I did a well, actually, that's a lie. I've done 3 theater pieces in my life, but 2 of them were in primary school, so I don't really count them. But one I did was Grease because I'm a massive fan of Grease and I'm a massive fan of the music. If I'm a big fan of the music, I'll do your musical. If not, don't don't come at me because I'm just not. I hate the fastidious like training you have to go through for musical theater. Like it's a lot. Um, but I also love it at the same time. I don't know. Depends. I love talking to people too much. So I get on like theater and they're like, shut up. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. But yeah, no, vertical and theater are very similar, I would find. My short film is very different. It's very toned down. But a short film I did, I think 3 years ago, I won a Best Actor award for that. I was very proud of my work for that. But it was just a student film, but the way he filmed it was so amazing. He's doing great things now as a director. I would love to work with him again. But yeah.
When I find it, I will link it to this video.
What?
Like when I find the video, like your short film,
Oh, right.
in the description.
Yeah. I
Oh,
can send it to you.
yeah, do it,
Yeah,
please.
I'll send you
I don't
a
have to.
YouTube link. But yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, now I've got to like recompose
Oh
my.
my God. You should do your interviews whispering.
That'd be really hard.
It would be, or like a podcast, be like whispering. That'd be kind of funny. I
No,
don't know why.
no, this is gonna sound really weird, but I want to do like an interview in my pajamas, and I want someone else to be in their pajamas.
Yes.
We just have a pajama party. Like,
Who does that? There's a. He doesn't really do pajamas, but he's best friends with Tate McRae. But he's got a podcast, and he literally like they. I think he dresses in pajamas sometimes. It's like so chill.
I want to do. I see. I'm chill. I want to be able to do this.
And then if when you get enough following, you can message like Peter Alexander and be like, I promote your PJs in my video. I do this. Done.
I literally, that's the only sort of pajamas I wear is Peter Alexander.
Hey, same. Woo! Go, Peter.
Yeah. This one's like an opinion more
Okay.
than. So platforms rely on engagement. In your opinion, which
Mm.
line of storytelling do you think engages fans the most?
Um, I would definitely say with storylines, I would definitely say romance. I think like every TV show, Anthony Mandel, when I did his workshop, he said acting is about love. So the reason you're in a scene is because you love someone, or um, it's like we as human beings are driven by love. So why are you yelling at this person? You must love them in some way. Like, yeah, I think love we confuse with like, oh, I'm in love with this person, but it's sort of like no, love comes in all shapes and sizes. So um, definitely, yeah, every TV series, every movie, they have to have romance in it. Otherwise, no one's going to watch it because everyone loves to watch chemistry. That's the massive thing. And I think a lot of castings are based off that. Like they always get the male lead and and the female lead to get in a room and they're like, all right, let's see their chemistry. So yeah, I'd say chemistry is and like love is the biggest thing that draws people in.
And this is going to be one of those questions where I have no words to say because it's just true.
No words.
No words. Like,
Zip. None.
I agree with everything you just said. I've got no feedback question.
I'm a truth teller. What can I say?
100%. You can almost start your own podcast.
Yeah. No, I've considered it, but I'm like, I'll yap too much.
How do you think I feel doing these?
You're like sitting there editing them. You're like,
What
fuck, I
the
need to
fuck am
release
I
one soon.
talking about? By acting in vertical drama projects, do you feel it has changed how casting directors or agents perceive you? Do you ever worry about being typecast as a vertical actor?
No, no, there was a bit of skeptical about it. I think a year ago, last year was very like if you were doing verticals, they were looking down upon. But what I've heard is the LA, well, Disney Studios, I think, has bought their own vertical platform now. And I think Netflix has too. So I think it's a whole changing industry. There's so much changing. Um, and again, us actors just have to evolve. Um, but yeah, there's so much change. And I think now they're sort of like, I don't know. I don't know about everyone else, but for me, Neighbours or Home and Away, because it's such a rush production, the acting is it's average. Like I wouldn't say it's amazing. Um, and that's merely because it's rushed. Like I'm pretty sure they get 15 minutes to learn their script and then they're on filming. So I think verticals are great for that because we're literally they're like, oh, you're filming this scene. We're filming 20 scenes in one day sometimes. So it's sort of like, here's your scenes, learn your lines at 11 p.m. because the time you get home from set, from filming, you finish around 9, 10. Get home, go to bed at like midnight because you've just read through all your scenes, had dinner, and then you're up again at 6 doing it all again. So you really have to love the industry because even being on big productions, you're going to be doing that anyway. Like it's so yeah. I don't think anyone looks down upon or anything. I think we just need to see it as experience as actors, and if you get offered the role, just take it. Take it as experience. I've taken it as a training ground for me for my American accent and just being on set, being used to late finishes, early starts, and the pressure of filming 20 scenes. That's a lot. I don't think big productions ever film that fast. Like we film a movie length. I didn't even think about it with the racing one. They said it's one of the longest verticals they've ever filmed. I sorry, it was the longest one they ever filmed when we were day one. They're like, oh, this is the longest one we're filming, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? And they're like, no, we've never filmed one this long. And we're like, whoa, holy cow. So yeah, it was just crazy. There was so many scenes. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're filming 20 scenes daily for that one. It was insane. But yeah,
I'm trying to find it.
yeah. I don't know if it is now, but when we originally filmed it, they were like, this is the biggest script we've had. I was like, okay. It's like cool.
Yeah, like I don't know. The scenes must be like because you get
The driving scenes are long.
okay,
There's because there's the drifting and stuff.
yeah.
So
This is 52 episodes.
yeah, but it goes for 120 minutes or something. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so long. Literally, that's why I'm saying we filmed a movie length in 10 days. That's crazy.
Can't even comprehend.
No, like who like I and when we filmed it because you just go day by day. But after I filmed it, I was like, oh, they're like, yeah, it's 120 minutes. I was like, how did we film 120 minutes worth of content in 10 days? That's a movie. Like, I don't even think movies go for that long anymore. I think it's 90 minutes. Like,
Nope.
crazy.
Normal movies are just getting shorter and shorter and shorter.
Yeah, they're an episode now.
Yeah, yeah, they are. Like you get movies that are under an hour and they're just
Mm.
climactic.
I know. I'm like, yeah, cool, 40 minutes. I want to see more. Like,
One episode of Supernatural.
Yeah. So you're telling me the 13 or is it 17 seasons? I can't remember.
15.
15, there we go. 15. I was in the middle. 15 seasons. They've done how many movies? Because if you're telling me a movie is 40 minutes, crazy work.
They've done way too many.
Yeah, too many. They should have stopped at 12 or something. I think that's why I said 12, because I'm pretty sure I stopped there. I couldn't watch the rest.
I was like, I stopped watching. Here we are, sidetracked again. I stopped watching it season 13 because they were
Yeah.
releasing episode by episode.
Yeah.
And then when I picked it back up, all 15 seasons had been released. And I was like, well,
Well, now I get to watch it all.
it just really makes me want to show you the photos on my wall right now.
Is it supernatural?
Yeah, I got photos with some of the cast.
Oh shit. That's cool.
Yeah. I meant, wait, have you watched Supernatural?
Yeah.
Okay. I go,
And he got the car.
no.
He got to keep the car, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A version. They used 11 cars over 15 seasons.
Yeah, yeah. Because they smashed him and stuff, right? Yeah.
But I got a photo with Kevin
Yeah.
and Gabriel, like Loki,
Yeah.
um, Castiel,
Yeah.
Crowley, and I think that was all.
That's cool though. Was it a
Yeah.
red carpet event?
No, it was this year in Sydney.
Oh.
Um,
I don't know about any of this stuff. I have a director I'm working with, and she has all these events tickets for free, like the premieres. And I'm just like, I need to get into that. I need to lie and say I do PA or something just to get in.
well, it's on next year. It's called All Hell Breaks Loose, and literally, it's the cast of Supernatural just come and we watch episodes on like the screen. They do a
Yeah.
talk, they interact with the crowd, you get photo opportunities.
So they're still making money off stuff they're not even filming. Well, I need that, don't I?
What's your biggest fear as an actor?
Biggest fear? I would actually say working on a set with a really horrible director. I've heard stories, not like recent ones, but I did a workshop with a guy in LA, and he was talking about his experience with one like a director, and it just sets everyone on edge, and it doesn't. Then everyone's like constantly stressed, and so just I've been very lucky to work with directors who, even under pressure and stress, they're still caring, and they just, yeah, they're nice, and they don't put the stress on you either. Because yeah, like it's hard. Like I want to direct one day, but just watching what like everyone harassing them, like it's a tough job. So yeah, I think some people it's like any management role. So I just think some people can't handle the stress. That's all it is. So yeah.
Are there any vertical creators, like writers, directors, or other actors, who you admire or want to collaborate with?
Okay. Well, for one, I'm very bad with names, so thank you for this. No, Brooke Baxter, me and her, like, we were literally, I remember we drove to set together because she lives in Newcastle and I live in Central Coast. So here's her, here's me, and then here's Sydney. So I was like, well, let's just go in one car. Um, and anyway, the drive up there, getting to know each other, we went to the same school. Um, like we had all these like similarities. We're both dancers, wanted to be dancers, but turned into actors. Like it was just funny. Like, so we had a ball. Like we were best friends from day dot. Um, so yeah, I would love to work with her again. Actually auditioned recently for one with her, so fingers crossed. Um, and then Nate Zoid, I think that's his name. If it's not Nate, I am so sorry. Um, but he directed the race car one, and he was absolutely amazing. He's American, but he's always in China for the verticals. He directs so many. Um, he was just so patient. best director I've actually had in my life. Like the direction he gave us, even when things were a bit like rocky, he was always calm. He's like, we'll get it done. Like it was the best. And he treated everyone like a family. Like it was just so good. It was like inviting to be on set. I was like, hey, good morning. And he's like, hey. Like it was fun.
On set though.
Sorry?
That's what you want on set though.
Exactly. That's why I said about the director thing. I was like, you never want a bad director. Like if you ever go on set and there's a bad director, you're like, okay, I need to be the meditator here. I need to stay calm, you know?
This,
But yeah.
this is a get to know Quinlan.
Yes.
Favorite animal.
Dog. Oh, no, can I change? I was so quick with that. Dolphin. Both start with D. Wait, no, wait. Dogs are the land dolphin, if that makes sense.
No.
Yeah. So dolphins are the water creature. They're the dogs of the ocean. And then we have the dolphins of the land, which are the dogs.
You hurt my head.
And I also love whales too.
Great choice. Great
Favorite animals, yeah.
plural.
Yeah. I heard an S in there, I swear.
Oh God. Cat person or dog person?
Dog. I love cats too, though. They're very cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, dogs. I was born and raised with dogs, so
I suppose, yeah, like being a cat or a dog person is literally how you were raised.
I think so. But my friend in high school, she used to have dogs and cats, but she was more of a dog person, but her sister was more of a cat person. So
That's me. Like I was
I think,
born and raised with farm animals.
yeah.
Cat, dogs, pigs, whatever you want to name it.
Oh, little pigs.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, everyone tried to pressure the dogs on me, and I was
Yeah. No.
my family loved dogs, and I
You
was
can't you can't pressure people because you and I think it goes off personality too. 100%.
I'm that person.
Yeah. Every cat person I know, like they're like, "Yep, I'm like a cat," and I'm like, "Yep."
You're like, look at my kitty.
Yeah. And then I'm like a dog, like a golden retriever. Just happy all the time. Like people go, "Why are you happy all the time?" I'm like, "Because I'm living life." Don't know about you, but yeah.
I already know the answer to this question, but
What?
favorite color.
Green. Yeah, because we're the same.
Here we are.
Yay. Uh,
Favorite food.
oh, I love steak. I love a good steak. Love, love, love a good steak with a salad, with like a Greek salad. Oh, so good.
I won't disagree. Dream country to visit.
Oh, I think Spain or even Mexico. I heard countries, by the way, with an S on the end.
Go again.
Spain and Mexico. Mexico for the tequila because I love tequila. And Spain because I think it's beautiful, even though I've never been. I've been to Greece and Italy, and I would have said Greece if I hadn't been already. But yeah, been there, and it's beautiful, and you should go. So
Soon.
yeah, ASAP. It's so beautiful.
Soon. It's on my to-do list.
Yeah.
Favorite season.
Spring, spring.
We're currently in spring and it's hot.
I love the weather. I I I love winter for about 2 weeks and then I'm sick of it. Um, Autumn, it's dreadful because it's going into winter. Uh, and then spring is like looking forward to summer, so that's exciting. Because I have a Jeep, so I take the roof off. I'm like full beach boy when it comes to summer. So I love spring and I love summer. Sometimes summer's too hot to go to the beach because the sand's too hot in the feet. So yeah, like one time I went to the beach and I think it was 40 degrees. Why I went, stupid. We literally have a pool, and I was like, no, I want to go in the salt water. Um, and I wore these thongs, and they were melting. The bottom of them, like half the thong was left. I had to chuck them. Like it melted my thongs. Like it was melting as I was walking on the sand.
This reminds me of like the goo.
Yeah, it was gooing. My thongs are gone. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll never go to the beach again when it's 40 degrees. That's not very smart.
I reckon we should just stay in the air conditioner. God.
We don't have aircon. I'm a povo like that. No, I'm not povo. We just we just don't agree with like we like natural air. So and climatizing is good for that. My parents just didn't want to put it up, and I was like, why? I need it. I'm gonna die. But yeah. Anyway,
Favorite actor?
Jason Statham, I think. I love him, and that's the genres I want to get into when I'm like 35 and above. So I want to start with rom-coms. I want to do a rom-com so bad. I just love them. And then I want to do a it's already planned out. My career's planned out and I'm doing it. So I want to do rom-com. I want to do a, a college TV series. Um and then yeah, do like the college sort of stuff and then get into the action-packed fun um ones. Yeah. Because forgot what I was going to say. It's okay.
I love Jason. I call it Statham. Jason.
Statham. Ah, maybe it is Statham.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Who
love.
cares?
I could
He's
be
so like just the way, even though he plays like similar characters all the time, he
pulls
like
each
he's
one
just.
up.
I think it's just him. I think
Yeah,
that's just him. He plays, and I think he's just brilliant, and he knows his lines so friggin' well that he just. I think he actually improvises half the time, and they just put it in the movie because it's brilliant. Like his brain is working at 100 miles an hour. It's ahead of the script. Like so good. That's how I want to get with my lines. I want to learn them so well that I can just go for it.
I loved him in Death Race. Have you seen Death Race?
Maybe I haven't.
Oh,
I love B Man. The B Man?
I don't
B?
think I've seen it.
You have to watch it. It's
We'll do
so good. It's
Death Race. We'll do a swap.
yeah. So send me that in the messages after this. But literally the B one, oh so good. So good.
Favorite movie?
Oh, it keeps changing, but I will say my childhood always changes. My childhood one was actually Devil Wears Prada. Yeah, because I was a model, so I was into fashion. Because my mum used to actually she used to buy me all the surf brands when I was young. And she said at the age of like 3, she was allowing me to pick my own outfits. And she goes, I used to ace it every time. I used to come out of my room looking schmick, looking sexy, um, with my rip curl and my Quicksilver and Billabong and all that kind of stuff. So my sister, on the other hand, she's total opposite. She hated brand stuff, like she hated the brands. And then me, I was like, I want them, still want
Oh
them. This is my Tommy jacket, Tommy Hilfiger,
my God.
cactus leather. I had to get it, and it's from the F1 movie. It's literally, what do they call it? Special pieces where they don't sell many. Yeah, they literally sold out, and that was it. So it's gonna be worth money in the future, even though I won't get rid of it because I love it. But look at the inside;
Oh wow, that's dope.
it's so good.
Bleep.
Nice. Yeah, I won't tell you the price, but yeah,
Please don't. Oh,
my
oh.
most expensive jacket.
Favorite music genre?
Again, it changes. I can't, but pop, country, rock, house, R&B, anything from 80s, 90s, anything. Actually, you know what? Anything with a good bass, like a deep bass. I don't like electro bass. That sounds fake to me. I like a good bass. So anything with a good bass, I'm there.
As soon as you mentioned country, I'm like, I am 100% there.
Yeah, I love rock country. Like
What?
full like bam bam. So good. I love it all, but rock country would be my favorite genre in the country. I did a music video for a country singer recently.
Who?
Rachel Fahim. She's not massive.
She,
She's just been to Nashville performing in front of fucking Luke Combs, I think.
yeah, she's got either an upcoming concert or one that's just
Yeah,
passed with a.
Jordan Davis.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
to Quinlan Davis.
I want to go. Let's go together.
I'm
I yeah, I did her music video like 6 weeks ago, and it just came out. I had to play like the ex-boyfriend. I'll quickly show you. I got splashed in the face with alcohol. That was fun, and it was a free bar tab all day, so I got free drinks as well. It's called Too Damn Hot. Too Damn Hot by Rachel Fahim, everyone. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Sorry, it's just an ad.
no.
Wait, where is it? I want to show you. Like, it's like spicy. So
That makes
she's
me
my
want to watch it now.
so she's my ex, and she's getting pissed that I'm with another girl. And then here we go. And it's a decent song. She's like number one on Apple Music at the moment. Like Aussie country. We improvised this whole fight scene, like everything. I
Really?
was I was all improvised. It looks so good. And they kept the swear word in when I was like, what the? They kept it in. I loved it. It just added to the comedy. But literally, one take wonders. They were like, you guys are brilliant. Because they're like, and action. And then we just did it. And they're like, do you guys know each other? We're like, no. But we're literally talking 3 hours on set because I'll filming another thing in the
Yeah.
morning. So we'll just, yeah.
I'm going to Jordan Davis. I've got a meet and greet with Jordan Davis.
Shut up. How much is that?
$400.
400. Yeah, I want to go with my mum. Are you going to Sydney one? Oh my God.
I can meet you, baby.
Yes,
You
in
shall.
person. We're doing it. We should do it in person pajamas podcast. That'd be
So
so
much.
fun. And we'll get Brooke as well. Can you imagine how chaotic that would be?
That'd be so fun. Holy shit.
It'd be so fun.
I want to play this.
Yeah, she's for opening for it. I didn't realize how big she was because I sort of, with those music videos, because I've done like a few of them and most of the artists are unknown. I didn't know who she was. And then I was the same with Daniel Johns when I did that short film for him though, because my agent sent it to me. And I was like, who's Daniel Johns? She's like,
Literally.
Silverchair, blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't know who that is. So I had to search him up and I was like, oh, he's big. And I was like, oh,
Favorite singer and song.
favorite singer. Again, it changes, but I loved Camila Cabello last year. She was my 24 rap. Yeah, 20. Yeah, we're in 2025. Yeah, she was my 24 rap. Um, yeah, I just love her voice and personality and stuff. So, and I saw her this year. I did go to one concert this year. So hot. Oh my God. Um, but yeah, other than that, I don't really admire singers so much. I love them, but I don't admire them. I have a mate, he loves Taylor Swift. He has a like a is it a memorial wall of her? And I'm like, I've never been a big fan like that because I know they're human beings. And like maybe that's because I'm an artist too, so I have that mentality of just, like we're just here to do our art, to have
For
fun.
us fans,
Yeah.
you guys differently. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
when I met Thomas Rhett, I nearly cried. Like I went
Yeah,
outside and I literally broke down on the side of the
yeah,
road for half an hour. I was
yeah.
looking at
Wow.
everybody.
But
Like
that's I never really feel like that because I'm like I know they're just normal people. But yeah, but again, like you said, like other people see them in this different limelight. Like, but yeah, I don't know. I respect an artist, and it can be a lot. So the day that it comes for me, I'll be like if anyone asks a picture or anything, I'll be like, sorry, what? I'm just a human being. Like, why do you want a picture of me? But yeah,
we will get a selfie when we go down for Jordan Day.
yeah, 100%. We'll do the podcast with the PJs. I'm so down for that. In our Peters.
When and where?
And then we actually you should contact Peter before and say, I've got my podcast, I do this. We're gonna be wearing your pajamas. Give me a gift card or something to promote it. I don't know. See what happens.
I'll get you to compose the message and I'll just send it.
Yeah, yeah. Just use Chat GPT.
Ah. Next question.
Mm.
City life or country life?
City life or country? How about both? Can I choose both? I I can't choose. I'm terrible. I just can't make up my mind. But I love both. I love the vibrancy and energy in a city. And then, which is what I'm doing now, because I live on the Central Coast and I also live in Sydney. So I live both. And I work both. So I work in the cafe here on the coast, and then I work in the fashion industry in Sydney. So I go to the city and then I'm ready to come home to the country where I'm like, I need a break. I need a
I don't
breather.
know.
I
Like,
need my mental stability back, please. So yeah.
completely understandable, by the way.
Yeah.
Biggest pet peeve?
Mm. Well, loud eaters is like ones that don't like chew with their mouth closed. That's a big one for me. I think like especially if I go on a date, be like if I hear you eating, swear to God, I'll slap you. No, I won't slap you. Yeah. But I think it's more respect. Oh no, actually I've got even one worse. When people don't respect themselves, because then that reflects on the way they like treat other people and everything. I think that's my biggest. Because I think if you don't respect your own body and your own mindset and stuff, how do you expect yourself to treat anyone differently if you treat yourself like that? So I think that's my biggest peeve because me as like a person who has drive and energy and motivation, I've had a lot of people in my life where I felt like I've had to motivate them. And it never works because you can't motivate someone who doesn't want to be motivated. They
Lead a
say they want to.
horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Exactly. You can't change what's already set in stone. So yeah. Here's me going on my rant again.
We're getting sentimental now.
We are.
Name three things you can't live without.
The ocean, water. Like I love water. Um, love swimming in it, love drinking it, love washing in it. Um, love the rain. Yeah, so the ocean, water, and um, oh, my family. I love my family. So yeah, no, I couldn't live without my mum. She's my number one supporter. So
This is my last one.
all right,
Describe yourself in 5 words or less, or in one sentence.
a beautiful, handsome, smart, genuine person. How many words was that? Genuine, smart, genuine. That was five. I got five. Hey. I thought that was way more. Yeah, you should always, always, always. I always tell people when they like say negative stuff about themselves. I'm like, no, you got to say positive stuff. The universe is always listening. and it will literally on you. Beep.
But no, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been
No,
so
thank you.
much fun.
Yeah, it was fun.